Hi, this is Porter Thorndike, and I'm going to take you through the creation of the stacked bar, units sold by stores versus web animated, located in the Retail Samples Charts folder. So this stacked bar chart is showing us the quantity sold of units over a 12-month time period. It's broken it down into color by product category, and we're using a matrix column of store type to break it out into storefront and web sales. And you'll also notice we've got a time series animation by year across the top. So this is a very useful visualization, the stacked bar chart. It's great over a time series if you want to be able to compare one month to another month. It's also great if you want a rough approximation of a dimensional value like product category. It becomes even more valuable when you break it out into matrix columns of something like store type, because then you gain the context of how it breaks down into, in this case, storefront and web sales. And it delivers even more value once you add in time series animation, because you can see how this has changed over time. And in 2012, sales in the web store were very low. But you'll notice over time how quickly the web store has caught up. How would we create this example? We're going to start in chart mode, and we want to go to the Format tab and select the Other button. We're going to select our stacked bar chart as our default. And we're going to drag the metric that we want, in this case quantity sold, onto the canvas. And we want to look at that across 12 months. So we drag month onto the canvas. And we want to break this down into products. And a great way to do that is to use the color by field with product category. And right there, we've got a useful visualization, but we do not have the context of how this breaks down into different store types or how it's grown or not grown over time. And making use of the matrix row or column and time series animation will deliver that insight. So to start, I want to look at this by different store types. So breaking this out into different columns by dragging the store type dimension into the columns bucket delivers that insight, but this has aggregated that data for all years. I want to see how this has changed over time. So I find my year field, and that goes into my animate bucket. Now, don't be alarmed. Where's the web store? Well, the web store didn't exist in 2011. So as we press play here, you're going to notice it shows up, it arrives, and it increases in sales. This has been creating the quantity sold by store type over time and product category.